Hi friends, welcome to Sri Chaitanya. This is Uma Shankar, All India IIT coordinator of Sri Chaitanya. Today, I would like to discuss the beautiful analysis of JEE Advanced 2020 Chemistry Paper 1. Of course, my friends, chemistry, there is no mystery at all. Only thing is, you have to do some work. Otherwise, the subject becomes a boring subject, especially for intelligent people like you. But of course, for to gain something, we have to lose something. That means one should practice something. And of course, if according to my analysis, if you are changing your preparations and strategies, that will help you a lot in your preparation also. And of course, this analysis is very useful, especially for those who are preparing targeting 2021 JEE mains as well as advanced examinations. Now, coming to my friends, as usual, here I am just in brief lines I am going to explain the model of JEE advanced examination. Of course, they conducted the examination for two papers. Paper 1, for each and every subject they conducted for 66 marks. Mathematics is 66 and physics is 66, chemistry is 66. Altogether, paper 1 was conducted for 198 marks. In paper 1, there are 3 sections, section 1, section 2, section 3. Section 1 is straight objective and number of questions are 6, and each question carries 3 marks, and for wrongly attempted -1, and for no attempt 0 mark is there. Total maximum mark is what? 18. Similarly, for section 2, more than one answer type of questions, and again in more than one answer type of questions, partial marking is there, that is +1 mark. For right answer, +4. For completely wrong answer, -2 mark you will get. This is the highest negative mark area. And of course, for 6 questions, the maximum marks were allotted as 24. Now coming to numerical value, and again here also 6 questions are there, and each carries 4 marks, and for wrongly attempted 0 mark. For 6 questions, the maximum mark was 24. So altogether, mathematics they conducted for 66, physics they conducted for 66, chemistry conducted for 66, and paper 1 is for 198. This is about paper 1. Now coming to paper 2, here also 3 sections are there. Again, the maximum mark for paper 2 is 66 for each and every subject, and of course here also 3 sections. Section 1 is integer type, section 2 is just like in paper 1, more than one answer type with the partial marking, same rules, terms and conditions. Section 3 is numerical value. See my friends, first time in IIT history, a single paper contains both integer as well as numerical value. You might have known the difference between integer and numerical value. Integer means one should get answer from 0 to 9 only, whereas for numerical value, we should get answer from after point some decimals also, but we need to write answer only to 2 decimals, truncated to 2 decimals. And of course, paper 1 mathematics, paper 2 mathematics they conducted for 66, physics 66, chemistry 66, altogether paper 2 198. So, paper 1 and paper 2 total marks they conducted the examination for 396. Now, coming to question paper and its analysis. See my friends, now I am concentrating paper 1 chemistry. So, here coming to the first question, see this is about the first question. If you want detailed solutions, you just go and verify our Sri Chaitanya website www.srichaitanya.net. There we have given detailed solutions with complete analysis also, that gives maximum information for you. Apart from that, this question wise strategies and topics and sub-concept extra information here I am giving. This is one way, the extra endings I can say. So my friends, coming to this first question, and this is the first question given under the topic gaseous state. And the subtopic on this particular chapter is distribution of speed, and here the remark is, the question is difficult because it needs instantaneous mathematical approach to solve. Some of the students can do mistakes assuming the simple question by choosing option as a C. Yeah, they did it. Because of that misconcentration on this particular question, though it is the first question in the question paper, sometimes for some students at least, because of that option C, they did wrong, and of course, total overall impression on this particular paper is difficult. So, first question itself is a difficult question. Now coming to this is about what? First question is gaseous state, that is topic, and this is the subtopic. What is the remark? The question is difficult because it needs instantaneous mathematical approach to solve it. That is a lack. Due to that lack of concentration and lack of ideas of mathematical approach, they missed it. It becomes a difficult question. Now coming to question number 2, of course in the section 1, that means in a straight objective. Question number 2, and this is comes under S block elements, that is a chapter topic, and the subtopic is alkali metals, and here the remark is question related to analysis of superoxide and peroxide metals. So this question they have constructed the question on what? Analysis of superoxide and peroxides of metals. This is the beauty in this question. Of course, it is a theoretical question, but they have concentrated on this particular area, and students consider it as what? A simple question, a simple straight question. Okay. Now coming to the third question in a straight objective first section, see the topic is qualitative analysis, one of the most important area in chemistry. Without qualitative analysis, question from qualitative analysis, there is no paper at all. Not only IIT advanced, every competitive examination question is compulsory, guarantee, and of course even here also they asked the subtopic from group 1 cations, and the remark on this particular question is it is based on solubility of chloride ion and group 1 cation testing. If you are good at practicals and the practical approach of finding anions and cations, then the question is very easy. Straight away they asked this question from that information only, and of course for those people who are not studied it well, for them only it is moderate, but rest of majority of the students they consider it as easy, but majority opinion is what? Moderate. This is about third question. Now coming to the fourth question in organic chemistry, of course in general organic chemistry, just like in the qualitative analysis, general organic chemistry is one of the most important area in chemistry, especially in organic chemistry. And of course the subtopic is stereoisomerism. They have given this particular question under stereoisomerism, and remark on this particular question is question need a patience and time to solve. So you need to study very well all the what are PQRS and neatly, and you have to understand the nature of the concept of isomerism properly, then only you will answer it very easily. Otherwise the question becomes again what? Moderate. Moderate means what? Not that easy. In other sense, it takes time sometimes also. It is we are wasting the time also. In general, if anybody is taking more than 50 minutes of time, especially in JEE advanced examination in chemistry, two cases will exist. Number 1, they are not confident in chemistry. Number 2, there may be some this kind of logical questions. Okay. Now coming to next 23rd question in a straight objective, of course again this topic, this question is also under GOC. Just now already I told GOC is very important, and of course my friends it comes under what? IUPAC name, IUPAC nomenclature. If you are thoroughly studied all the terms and conditions and rules regulations of IUPAC nomenclature etc., you can solve this question very easily, and here you have to read all the options very carefully, then only you can answer it. But of course anyhow the question is very easy to everybody. Straight question it is. Okay. Now my friends, this is about straight objective, next question, and of course the question itself looking like a lengthy one, and of course it coming under a biomolecule, a theoretical topic, and of course at subtopic of that biomolecule is a carbohydrate, and the opinion on this particular question is time taking as to check even though R is nomenclature or Fisher projection. This is the one important remark. Of course students they consider this as what? Moderate one, because there are some topics, especially biomolecules type of topics, one should remember, one should practice all the topics very carefully, and if they are preparing their own notes accordingly, then only they will save the time, and if they have been exposed for solving this kind of problems initially before going to the entrance examination, they will save the time, otherwise people will lose the time in examination hall. Now my friends, now coming to next question, this is now second section, more than one answer type of problems. Of course this is from thermodynamics. Whenever more than one answer type of questions are given, the beautiful role play in what? all options are very, very important. You need to focus all options very carefully, otherwise definitely will get a trouble with the options. Okay. This question they prepared under thermodynamics, and the subtopic is what? Work. And remark on this particular question is question based on basic method to calculate the work done in a process. So, the remark on this particular question is, this question is based on what? On basic method to calculate work done in a process. It is a moderate question, because due to the lengthy calculation or lengthy steps only, it may be, it is the moderate question only. Now, coming to question number next in section 2, of course, the topic is what? Again general organic chemistry GOC, and the subtopic is acidity, and the remark on this particular question is a tricky question, as a structure 1 can be confusing where to place it in acidity order. So, here 5 structures are given. Here, because of this structure, majority of the people they are getting confusion, and due to that only this question becomes what? Difficult only. So, my friends, especially in organic chemistry, while practicing this one, so instead of reading or mugging or something, you have to solve different varieties of objective questions, that too especially what? More than one answer type of questions. They will, that will give what? Very good confidence on the particular subject, because in Sri Chaitanya we are doing like that only. With that kind of orientation only, our students they got benefit, and confidently they are solving all the problems in chemistry also. That is an advantage with Sri Chaitanya. Now, my friends, coming to the next question in one or more than one answer. Again, it is from what? Carbonyl compound. This is the hottest topic of in organic chemistry, and it is in +2 syllabus only. Of course, the subtopic is what? Mixture of benzene, Grignard reagent and aldehydes ketones. So, the subtopic of this particular question is what? Mixture of benzene. So, it is a mixed conceptual question. It is very clear. It is not a straightforward. They have not given the question from the carbonyl compound at a stretch directly from a particular area. They have given, they have constructed the question on what? Benzene, Grignard reagent, aldehydes and ketones. And the remark on this particular problem is, most important point to consider is where to attack as steric and or directly influence which is dominating, even after that question has a series of multiple reactions from different chapters. So, if you have been focused that kind of things, then problem becomes easy, otherwise it is what? A moderate question. So, majority of the people under opinion as what? Moderate only. Now, coming to next more than one answer type section 2, the question is under what? Coordination compounds, again one of the hottest and favorite topics in chemistry, and the subtopic is what? Isomerism and bonding in a complex. Of course, we expected this question actually. In our examinations also several times we have given. This includes what? A detailed analysis of whole coordination compound. So, one question itself, it covers everything from the coordination compounds. Like that, if you are preparing your questions, you know, almost you can save the time with this, you can do wonders. But lack of that projection and knowledge, majority of the students, they consider this as what? Again, a difficult question. So, be careful about this kind of questions even in our next preparation also. Now, coming to my friends, next question, this is also what? More than one answer type of one. Of course, the chapter is under P block elements, and here under P block elements, the subtopic is what? Halogens. The remark is what? It is based on the knowledge of oxo acids and chlorine, and of course, my friends, it is again moderate. The thing is, majority of the questions are informative. If you are prepared your notes in such a way that if you are collected all the sure points at a stretch and you are focusing more on that, then only the questions becomes very easy, especially in chemistry. Otherwise, they are either moderate or difficult only. That is the only. This is what? A common man perception only I am giving this information, not for toppers or some above toppers, above medium level students I am talking. Their point of view I am not giving this information. Okay. Now, coming to next beautiful question in one or more than one answer type. Again, it is another beautiful area of advanced examination in chemistry. The chapter is solid state, and the subtopic is what? They have asked the question under ionic solid, and here the remark is some of the students may find difficulty to deciding D option. So, First three options there is no problem at all. Due to the D option only, what is the D option in this question? The ratio of ionic radii of cation capital M to anion capital X is 0.414. Because of that only, what happened? The question becomes moderate. Otherwise, it is an easy question. And of course, my friends, now coming to next question, which is numerical value 1. And of course, it is under redox reactions, and here the subtopic is redox titration. And the remark on this particular question is, the students who have not gone through the lab manual, many face difficulties while deciding XF of acid. That means, see, already I told, if you are good at lab manuals and practical approach of solving the problems and all, for them it is easy. If you are not thoroughly solved, concentrated on that practical manuals and practical approach, automatically the question becomes very difficult. And of course, for majority of the students, they consider this as what? A moderate question. Now, my friends, coming to next numerical value question, and this is the under what? Chemical equilibrium. This is the topic, and the subtopic is what? Gibbs energy equilibrium pressure constant. Again, this is also what? A mixed conceptual question. And here, it is the problem based on the effect of temperature on equilibrium constant, and can be solved easily by using the relation between change in standard Gibbs energy and change in equilibrium pressure constant. So, the interlinked question, instead of asking an exclusive question on Gibbs energy or equilibrium pressure constant, they have constructed the question in such a way that they mixed conceptual question. So, of course, though it is a mixed conceptual, but majority of the people solved it very easily. Okay? Now, my friends, next another numerical value question, this is from electrochemistry and thermodynamics. See, once upon a time we are expecting a single question, a question from each and every subtopic, but this time they have constructed this question by taking the concepts from electrochemistry as well as thermodynamics at a stretch, and the subtopic is what? Mixed application, as I said now. Now, here the calculation is quite lengthy, already told, because individually, if anybody is asking any question from these two topics, the problems are little bit lengthy. Lengthy in the sense what? It takes time for solving the answer in that particular duration. But it is a mixed problem, that is why it is lengthy. So, people consider this as what? A difficult question. This is the remark of general, this is the general opinion on this particular problem. Now, coming to question number 34, and of course, this is under moles concept. And the subtopic of this particular topic is limiting reagent, and here the remark is, it is usual problem based on the mole concept, straight question, and it is very easy question. There is no twists at all. And of course, my friends, now coming to the next question 35, and it is what? Under radioactivity in modern chemistry, and of course, it is what? Under subtopic radioactive series. If you are good at this is useful topic both in physics and chemistry also. And of course, this is the problem calculating the number of alpha particles emitted in a radioactive series. It is a very familiar concept for you, and it is moderate question. Moderate in the sense what? Though it is very easy, but it takes time to solve. That is the reason why it is moderate question. Not, there is no twist at all. And coming to 36, the last question in this particular chapter, in this particular paper, this is from hydrocarbons, and the subtopic is what? Mixture of benzene and ester. This is the question under subtopic what? Mixture of benzene and ester. And of course, my friends, it involves care at the reaction to be considered, and most importantly, slight error can ruin in the answer, and most students can do this counting error. So, what they are doing is, here in this particular problem, people are doing mistakes of counting, they are doing counting errors. Because of that concept only, they may lose the marks, otherwise they can get the marks. That creates the only confusion, but majority of the people, they considered this as what? A difficult question. So, my friends, this is all about JEE Advanced Chemistry Paper 1 analysis. Whatever it may be the standards of the paper, because of our experienced faculty and valuable material, and I am sure, I think if I am right, some of our faculty members, they have shown me some of the questions questions appeared in the final paper, and they are almost all just similar to our previous grand test papers only. That is an advantage with Sri Chaitanya, my friends. Because of that question papers, material and staff is there in Sri Chaitanya. So that's why we got this time also in open category, all India first, second and 10 in mains examination as well as in advanced examination. No institution is going to get like this, and the same thing, the same history is going to repeat in 2021 also. Confidently, before the examination also I am telling like this. This is all happening because of our programs, innovative programs and the system. So we have been creating this kind of things and very good information before going to the examination. All this kind of information we are providing to our students. That is one of the secret of our success. And soon we are going to start one beautiful batch regarding this. If you have any queries, you please contact your nearest office. And moreover, if you like this video, please share and subscribe to Uma Shankar channel, and we will give very good information, and we will meet the next video with what? A beautiful analysis of JEE Advanced 2020 chemistry paper 2 analysis. Thank you. Thank you.